And Daniss Jenkins on Detroit's side.
And we are underway. This is Jenkins with the handle, defended by DiVincenzo. Again, Detroit won this head-to-head meeting going away on Saturday. Minnesota looking for a revenge. Ausar Thompson, the board. Both these teams coming off a win following a loss. This is Robinson, floater in the paint. On cue, had a steal on Duren. Duren recovers, got it back, got the leg. Dosunmu, outside to Randle, flicks the wrist, got a tray. Duren will bring it up. That's what makes him dangerous. Near crossover, turned it over. This is Dosunmu wide open. 2-point shot. Dosunmu, double crossover. Toss out to Conley. He will not. Conley go. Harris over to Jenkins. Rises and connects.
That's a tough shot.
Defended by Dosunmu. Jenkins, nice pass. Harris got the lay. Right on cue.
Players. Daniss Jenkins making that play.
How about Dosunmu? Back to the locker room. DiVincenzo, 360 kick out. This is Bones Highland on the drive. Stops, hops, hits. In a crowd, tried to go glass. No. Gobert, the offensive board, will attack Duren. Highland to the rack.
I think Duren got a piece of that as well. So
yes, that ball will ricochet into the hands of Green. Herder, spinning away from trouble. Herder to Duren for the lay. The Pistons' top record in the Eastern Conference. They've held that birthmark since early. This is Ron Holland II. Gonna go at Reid here. Holland turned the corner, lays it home.
Right hand, left hand, he uses those broad shoulders just to play in that space to get to the rim.
Pocket pass to Reid. Ball Reid. 4 seconds. Randle outside. Highland for 3. That won't go. Anderson tipped it home with 2.1 on the clock. Wolves on top. LeVert will heave it from midcourt. And Harlan, Steve Nash, Stan Van Gundy.
Luka's gone so Hollywood.
This is Marcus Sasser on the drive down the lane. 3.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't seem right. And maybe the league will do right.
That is Caris LeVert with a nice looking J from the corner. 7 unanswered by the Pistons to start the second quarter. Randle drawing a crowd. 3 defenders. Gave it up to Shannon. Shannon splits the D. Outside Reid. 3-ball corner pocket.
Where the referees made the determination on the foul.
Reid chases down the rebound, so that'll be something to keep in mind if this game is close down the stretch. The Pistons out of challenges. How about Shannon? Illinois, Pistons out of control. Wolves gaining momentum. Randle won't take the 3. Nice jab step. Randle. 41. Robinson lost it. Randle the other way. Randle. Hard drive. Outside look to Conley for 3.
Guys back and on the floor to do what they do best, and that's lead their ball club.
Gobert can't hit. We know that both those guys make their respective teams championship contenders. A rifle pass. Up top to Conley. Now it's Dosunmu. Shot clock winding down on Minnesota. 4 seconds. This is Conley. Quick trigger. It's good.
Any kind of action coming to the paint.
Again, Detroit beat Minnesota by 22 points on Saturday. Outscoring the Wolves 60-32 in the paint. Shot clock winding down. Duren, long. Approaching a minute to go in the second quarter. Thompson over to Holland. Holland now attacking. Got the lay over Gobert.
Well, the top in there, and UD can help her with some mid-range games. But she'll be much improved.
About a 9-second difference shot in game clock. Randle at the elbow. Little jab step, and he lost it out of bounds off his shoe. Robinson, no hesitation, no good. Followed his own, spinning and goes glass. All-star this season, going at Gobert, lost it out of bounds.
That's going to be hit
Down. Conley, 4 threes already, can't make it 5. Randle saves it to Gobert. Dosunmu penetrating out to Conley, deep in the corner, and
a high fastball. You don't want to swing at it. He wanted to catch it.
just the 5th turnover for the Timberwolves tonight against this stingy Detroit defense. Jenkins! So it'll be a side out. Conley picked up his 3rd foul of the ball game. This is Herder working on Conley. Pass up ahead to Randle, who has to chase it down in the corner. Randle, head fake through contact. That could have been. Jenkins, around a Duren screen, over to Green, firing from distance. His 10th rebound of the ball game. It's another double-double for Jalen Duren, his 41st of the year. Can't hit the layup that time. Ahead to DiVincenzo, and a bounce pass knocked out of bounds.
You lose Michael Beasley, you lose Tim Hardaway Jr. and some of that three-point shooting. They go out, they get Duncan Robinson. At this year's trade line, they bring in Herder trying to address. Let's go.
5, under 5 to go in the 3rd. Pocket pass to Reid, out to Dosunmu. Mid-range J is pure.
Nas Reid with a smaller player on him ended up in that possession, getting that right side box position and scoring.
LeVert over to Duren. Duren muscling inside.
Time.
All knotted up at 73. Caris LeVert knifing inside, got the finish. Foul. Duren dumps it off to Jenkins, back to Duren.
To my advantage, and we saw it on that slam.
Block. Pass up ahead. Reid with the flush.
That shot down low.
Slow-mo with fast instincts. Duren does not get it off in time. It's a shot closer. And you see Anderson looking at the bench whether or not they have a foul to give. They do not. LeVert won't go. Shannon the board. Shannon hitting the turbo button. Shannon downhill.
Be upset that Ausar did not get him off the three-point line and make him put the ball down.
Holland! To Robinson. Robinson rolling to the rack. Missed the lay. And saved by Randle.
Look out.
Shannon, all gas, no brakes. Robinson, no. And Anderson the board. This is an important game for both teams. Timberwolves trying to chase and get into that 5 spot. It's the first assist of the night for Kyle Anderson. There's so many things that don't show up on the stat sheet. Jenkins going right to Robinson. Duncan Robinson over to Thompson. Thompson spinning. Over to Thompson. Now it's Holland now. Oh, inverted Duren. 20 points on the night. Looking to add to it. Can't do it. Duren offensive board. Rebound Thompson. Jenkins. Over to Robinson. Tossed it up.
Important for that.
Jenkins left it short. Duren with the hammer.
Team did the Lakers build during that month. I mean, there are great vibes, and they're as connected as they've been all year long with the playoffs rapidly approaching.
Minnesota with 3:29 to go. Randle, pull up 3, no. Jenkins the board. Robinson for 3, yes! The Wolves with just 14 fourth-quarter points. Randle, spinning out of trouble. Duren, no good. And here comes Anderson the other way from Minnesota. Nas Reid picks up his dribble. Reid in the corner, takes his time and connects. Weaving around traffic. Eyeing Randle, rises.
Jenkins, I mean, this is not ho-hum. 24 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. What a game.
Dosunmu got the leg. Inside, Randle, good position, lays it home. 8-second difference shot. Pistons by 6. Dosunmu trying to make a play. Driving to the rim, lays it home, plus the foul.
Wow.
3 the hard way.
Eagerly anticipating Ant being back into the lineup.
Dosunmu got the lay. And inbound stolen. DiVincenzo over to Reid as time expires.